Alright guys, I just wanted to shoot a second part to this video because my phone actually ran out of space on the first shooting. So the box of dwarves I was going through I just finished off. So here we have, it looks like there's just a mix of some plastic minis in it. Nothing too fancy, but still pretty cool honestly. So here's the Savage Orcs we got, all set up. Looks like there's a unit of 10. And we still have 2 more boxes of dwarves to go through, so let's see what we got here. So first off, we got looks like some printed out Chaos Dwarf battle cards. They're magic, so they look like they're homemade actually. So it's kind of neat. So up next, so lots of square bases here. We have the mining cart from Skull Pass, I know that for sure. Some Thunders. Yep. Oh, there's a warrior there. Looks like a battle line. Feels pretty hefty. Oh, they're magnetized. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna put those back here with the rest. I actually had to clear off some space because I ran out from all the wood elves we had, but looks like an organ gun. We have a dwarf cannon, part of it anyway. Dwarf standard bearer. There's a slayer for sure. Nice pewter mini. Another fellow with some weapon missing. Looks like just a dwarf warrior, axeman. There's a few loose axes floating around here, so a few of these might need to be re-glued. And there's another one. Another line of quarrelers. Champion maybe, or maybe it's a plastic iron breaker. I'm not too sure. So another standard bear, or maybe a runesmith. More warriors. This is a metal mini. I'm not too sure what he is actually. Looks like he has a pipe and he's missing an arm, or missing a hand anyway. Another one, weapons missing. There's a drummer, standard bearer. Another quarreler, or thunderer, sorry. There's a quarreler, crossbowman. Oh, look at the pupil. Holy. Not sure what this mini is. He looks like he's got a pistol and a big warhammer. Pewter again. I've never seen that one before. Runesmith for sure. I know that. There we go. What else? Another warrior. More warriors. Just a lot of the same here, I think. Here's another musician, hornblower. A lot of plastic or magnetized bases here too, so that's pretty cool. Their standard bearer. So here's what we got so far. It's quite a lot, and there's another surprise coming. So here we got another warrior, more of the same. Another warrior here. Another quarreler. He looks pretty nice actually. It might be a command unit, I'm not too sure. Another dwarf mini. Another magnetized battle line. That's cool. Alright, let's see. Another Warhammer. I think these are Skull Pass minis. They look to be anyway. Quite a few of them. But There might be some other regiment boxes in here too, I'm not 100% sure. So it's just a mix of warriors here again. So they can release the rules for classic Warhammer anytime. I'm more than ready for that, apparently. So another warrior. Warrior again. Quarrelers. Alright, I'm just gonna get these out of here quick and move on to the last box because I've been going for a while now already. So yeah, there's nothing too special left in here. It looks like all just more of the same, just parts, loose bits. It looks like I might have to find some new weapons for these guys or make some other green stuff. We'll see. But another Warhammer. Alright, looks like we got about maybe 10 or a dozen more Dwarf Warriors in here, and I'll just get those out later. But we have one more box to go through. So in my first video, I went over the Warcraft board game that they sent with this, and I didn't actually open it, so I think I know where all the good stuff's hiding. And here we have all the dwarf pewter. This is what was weighing this box down. So I'm going to go through this stuff real quick too. Just take a look. I don't know all the special characters and things like that, so maybe a few things I'm not familiar with, but it looks like there's some good stuff in here. So right away I see this looks like dwarf crossbow. Not bad at all. That's a wing to a gyrocopter. We have an iron breaker. Another iron breaker. Yeah, there's going to be a whole squad here for sure. There's another one. There's a dwarf hammer. Slayer. That's a crossbowman infantry unit. Another iron breaker. Hammer again. Another Slayer. Don't know if that's a special character or not. I remember this mini when I was younger, but I can't remember if he's just maybe a command unit or if he's actually something special. I'm not too sure. Maybe the Codex could tell me, but I don't know who he is. Another dwarf mini. Never seen that one before. An iron breaker again. That's Krell, the undead mini. So he can go with my vampire counts. That's really cool. I always like getting those odds and ends you don't expect. It's always a nice surprise when you buy these lots. Oh, it's part of one of the artillery. I'm not too sure what that is. So, it's this big guy here. Oh, that's the gyrocopter again. There's another part of it. So, I don't know if it'll be complete. Oh, this guy again. Another Slayer. There's a Slayer musician, hornblower. Cool. Slayer with twin axes. Another hammer. One more Slayer. Yeah, there's probably a full unit of Slayers, Iron Breakers, and Hammers in this army, it looks like. And they're all pewter, so that's awesome find. There's another one. Another hammer. Looks like some bases might be missing too. A piece of an artillery unit. Another Slayer. I don't see any lords or heroes, so I might have to find some of them to add to this army, but I'm not too sure. I think that's an Iron Breaker. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He doesn't have the helmet, but he looks like one. That looks like he is part of the infantry for a stone thrower unit. Here we have just more hammers. Lots of those to go through. Another one. Another ammo guy. Probably part of the catapult or stone thrower, I think. What's it say down Just says dwarf. Okay. Nothing specific. So, another iron breaker. I'm not too sure. That one's a mystery. Surveyor type guy. Not sure what he is. Dwarf. That's all we get on the little, on the base swap. That's all it's telling us. Another Warhammer. Musician. Another iron breaker. Another artillery squad. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 more iron breakers right off the bat. So there's probably a squad of 20 by the looks of it with the command unit. So yeah, you're looking at close to 100 dwarves and I think at least 150 wood elf units in this box. That's incredible. Another hammer model. Might do an updated video when I get them all put away in the case and maybe get some of them put back together too. That looks like a Slayer command. Some wheels, some more gyrocopter parts. I don't know if everything's here for the gyrocopter. That is part of a flame cannon. That is really cool. That I did not expect to find in this. Holy. Right on. That is a very old pewter mini. And actually one of the more expensive dwarf ones that was harder to find, so. Another artillery infantryman. Another sad looking Slayer. I think that's a special character. I see an arm missing, but I'm sure the parts are in here somewhere. Another hammer. Iron breaker again, I think. Yep, iron breaker. Slayer. More Slayers. Looks like just more artillery pieces. So, and the last one is, ta-da! Another iron breaker. The last one of the box. So all in all, if you saw the Wood Elf video, you saw the pile we had there, and then here are the Dwarves. So there is a pile to go through here. I will definitely get these in my glass case and do an updated video so everything's a little more uniform, but under $200. I still can't believe it, honestly. It's just probably the best find I've ever had, at least in a long time. So nice to have 2 armies that I could never get my hands on before, so it's probably going to keep me busy for the next 6 months to a year. So if you watched this long, thanks so much. Sorry for the shitty camera work, and hope you enjoyed. Peace out.